All right, it looks like I am live. I'm not exactly sure how I should be able to share this screen, but it's okay if I don't. I'm going to ask you to participate if you can, and let's see if I can invite a few people to the YouTube channel. This is a trial and error for me today. Let's see. You may let's see. Where is my YouTube link again? Control C. And let's see. So if you're watching me live, I'm going to talk about vocabulary building today. And I was inviting a few people. Okay, let's see. Okay, so thanks, Iman, for joining me. I hope that it was an easy process. Also, Iman, I hope that you are a member or a subscriber. So just let me know, Iman, do you subscribe to my YouTube channel? Hi, Iman. Iman. Okay, so the answer is yes. Fantastic. Thank you so much for being with me today. As I build my online presence, then what you're doing is learning and challenging yourself, challenging me to become even better at serving you. Earlier today, Iman, we talked about building English vocabulary, and I believe you gave me the very first word. Would you like to choose another word for today that we can practice? Try to choose a word that is difficult for you to speak about and use. And we'll talk about ways that you can use this word. I'll wait for you to type the word that we will discuss in today's session. And I will invite others in our group if they wish to join us today. I'm waiting for you to type in the word. Okay. And I'm going to invite our new members as well. We have 11 new members today. And each of you are invited to participate in our live stream on YouTube. Here is the link, and welcome to our group. So let me just post that. Now I'm going to come back to my live stream. Okay, the word is coherence. The word that Yvonne has chosen is coherence. Remember what I said earlier. I'm going to teach you how to remember this word in 4 steps, and we will be able to write sentences based upon the word coherence. Now, first, we want to be able to pronounce the word. The word is pronounced coherence. Iman, even though I cannot hear you, practice saying this word, coherence, coherence, coherence. Okay, so that is step 1. Step 1, be able to pronounce the word. So in step 1, our word is coherence. Now, where is my... I'm going to use my trusty phone to find a good definition for the word coherence. I'm going to find a good definition for the word coherence. Define coherence. This is what I love.
The definition of coherence: the quality of being logical and consistent.
What I like about having a cell phone is that it gives you quick access to information. And it says it's the quality of forming a logical and unified whole, or the quality of being logical and consistent. This is a better definition for me. It means to be logical and consistent. So here's the definition. Step 2 equals be able to define the word. So our definition is the quality of being logical and consistent. Now here's the thing. With this definition that I retrieved from my phone, if you're not sure of any of the words in the definition, then this is not a good definition for you. The quality of being logical and consistent. Now, Iman, I'm going to ask you, does that definition make sense to you? Do you understand what the quality of being logical and consistent actually mean? Do you know what that means? The quality of being logical and consistent. That means, do you understand the word quality? Do you understand the word logical? And do you understand the word consistent? If you don't understand those words, then it is not a good working definition for you. Okay, super. Now, I'm going to ask you, what does the word quality mean? For me, the word quality means of good value. Quality means something that is of good value, something that is useful, something that is beneficial. Okay, that is what quality means to me. What does quality mean to you, Iman? Tell me, what does quality mean to you? I'll wait for your answer, because we're going to leave with a great sentence today, being able to use your word coherence. Characteristics. Quality and characteristics. Not quite. Characteristic is something, it's an attribute. It's a character trait, such as a smile, or frowned, or lots of hair. That's a characteristic. And I can see how characteristic might be a quality, but in this sense, I think it's a little bit too general. So think of something that means of good value, something that is of quality. Something that is of quality could be, an example could be an apple that is ripe, a good banana, fresh fruit is quality, uh, good health is quality. We might could say that good health is a character trait or it's a characteristic, but we're looking for something a little more tangible than characteristic. You can't touch a smile. Yes, quality means a thing that distinguishes something. Something as good, excellent, of usefulness. Okay. Quality could mean a thing that distinguishes something. Now, our next one would be logical. What does logical mean? For me, the word logical means it makes sense. It's comprehensible. Easily understood. Easily understood. Very good. Very good. So there we have logical. It means to make sense. And the last word would be consistent. Consistent is a standard. Regulated. Regulation. Always the same. So if we have something that is always the same, it is consistent. So I could say that Iman is consistent with her attendance to my classes because you always show up, you always participate, you are consistent. All right. Now we go back to our word. And I want you, Iman, to give me a definition of consistent. Give me a your meaning, your definition of the word consistent. Give me the definition of your word consistent. And I really appreciate your participating in the activity today. Give me the definition of the word consistent, Iman. And if there are others participating today, thank you so much for being with me. And if you have questions or comments, I would love to invite you to type them and I will respond to them as well. All right. So consistent means not strange. So to put it into a positive, it would be normal, regular. Okay, that's what consistent means. Thank you, Iman. Now, the third thing that we're going to do, the first thing was to find your word, locate your word. 2, get a working definition. And the third thing that we're going to do is create an image in our mind so that when you hear this word, it immediately brings a picture to your mind. So we're looking at the 4 steps. We talked about 2 of them. And our third step is to draw a picture. Okay? Got my marker. The the third step is to draw a picture of coherent. So let's think about, what does coherent look like? Based on the working definition that we have, that it is the quality of being logical and consistent. And it could be anything that you want to think of. So let's just say that what is logical and consistent for me would be a clock. 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So for me, consistent means a clock. Not consistent, but coherent. Coherent. The word is coherence. I've got coherence and coherent. It is reasonable to believe that my clock is going to be coherent with the correct time. Okay? It is reasonable for me to believe that my clock is going to be coherent with the correct time. So now let's find a good working sentence for step 4. Okay? Let's see. For step 4, we need to have a good working sentence. And I'm going to say, today's class started on time and the message was coherent because we discussed the 4 steps to building English vocabulary. Okay? So there we have, today's class started on time and the message was coherent because we discussed the steps to building English vocabulary. So let me put in C-O-H-E-R. Now, I used a derivative of your word, coherence, and I changed it to coherent. One of the reasons I did that is because I think I would need more information to have you understand better what we're talking about. Do you have questions? All right. Let's see. Oh, you don't see what I'm typing? Okay. So, do you see what I am typing now? Do you see what I'm typing now? Iman, do you see what I'm typing now? No. All right. I can see what you're typing. I'm going to try one more thing, and I'm going to type the word apple pie. Do you see the word apple pie? Do you see the words apple pie, Iman? Yes or no? Do you see the word apple pie? Okay. I'm not exactly sure why you don't see what I'm typing. So I think that's something that I'll have to figure out. Or I'm going to put up my board on the wall and then you can see it there. But I don't have time to do that today. But maybe in my next live stream, that will be something that I will consider doing. Well, we've got that one word. Was this a good lesson for you today, Iman? Did you enjoy today's lesson? And did my other viewers enjoy today's lesson? Did my other viewers enjoy today's lesson? Please type yes if you enjoyed today's session. Okay. All right. Thanks so much, Iman. I can always count on you to join in, support me. I appreciate you. And until my next live stream, I'm Dr. Priscilla. We'll talk again soon. Bye.